So okay, I want to I want you to practice this part 2, because speaking there are 3 parts. Part 1 is like just answer and question, is like that, and part 2 is like you have to read the cue card. Your examiner will present you with this cue card, and yeah, and then he or she will give you 1 minute to prepare your answer, and then after that you have about 1 to 2 minutes to answer the question here. It should not be less than 1 minute, and it should not exceed 2 minutes. So yeah, because once you exceed 2 minutes, you will be asked to stop immediately. They won't let you talk further, because maybe they have some other candidate that they need to assess. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And if you talk less than 1 minute, you will lose your mark. So try to stay between 1 and 2 minutes. Yes, okay. So maybe I will let you read the sample answer first. Okay, this one is like, describe your friend. You should say, who is he or she? And you must make sure you cover all the question asked of you. Okay, don't skip it. Don't like who, when, why, and what. Nowhere is okay. Who is he or she? When did you meet? Why is she so close to you? And say, what do you like about your friends the most? Okay, so you will read the sample first, and then I'll give you 1 minute to prepare your answer, and then I'll time you and let you practice to talk this part. Okay, so you can read the candidate answer.
I would like to talk about my friend William. I wouldn't say he is my best friend, but I would rather call him as a good friend of mine. I met him last year at local sports center. It turned out that we are studying at the same college. Then miraculously, I got into the same class with him and we got on like a house on fire. He is the sweetest person I have ever met. He is smart, helpful, caring, funny, and somehow good looking. Most importantly, we have a lot in common and he understands me as nobody else does.
Yes, so talk who your friend is, her name or his name, and when is the time that you met him or her, and why, he or she becomes so close to you, what the reason, and what's your most, like impression on her, and why you impressed with her, and say what do you like about your friend the most. Yeah, the most. Okay, like she may have many attributes, many good qualities, but you should select the ones that you feel that touches you the most. Yeah, okay. So okay, let me do my timer here. 1 minute. They will give you pencil that you and a piece of paper for you to write on. So you should write it in like a kind of like point form, like a bullet points. Okay, let me find my timer. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Well, stopwatch. Okay. Okay, start. So I will give you 2 minutes. If you talk exceed 2 minutes, I will let you know. Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, start.
I'll talk about my friends, are really close friends. Her name is Fang. I've met her since Matilm 2, or I mean grade 8, I think. Uh, we have met each other since then and we have been through thick and thin together. She is so close to me. She is the most closest person for me, because we have known each other for a long time. The reason why I like her because actually I have to say that she is very mature. She has a really good thought. I like her thought very much. We has we has a deep talk together, like every time we have met, and she is a reliable person. She has she always comes with some practical advice. Yes, she is also very clever, not just in the study, I mean, but in every aspect of life. She live a very good life. She did she does everything so well. Actually, she is also a doctor, same as me, but she also graduated from law school. Yes. Most of my friends called her a genius. Yes. So I think it's my luck to have her in her life, actually. Yes.
Okay. So you spend about 1 minute and 55, 1:55. So it's just right. Okay. All right. You can say that your friend had you said that your friend had a good thought. You can say um, she is an optimistic person, like positive person, right? Optimistic. Yeah, we can say that as well. She's an optimistic person. She's an optimistic person. It means someone who is very positive, always say good thing, never complain, and things like that. And when you said not only smart intellectually, but she also quite wise. Someone who is like you you can confide with about your maybe love life, maybe about your family problems, like someone who also know how to give you advice on how to deal with your other stuff apart from your academic problems. So this person is a wise person. Or someone who need to fight for their lives since they were younger, like usually these people are streetwise mean like คือเหมือนแบบสมมติแบบ but if you were born very sheltered by your parents, you never need to fight for anything, then you'll be like a princess or prince, and then you will not be as tough as those people who need to fight and who were born poor. They're usually streetwise. It means like they are very can survive in a very tough situation streetwise. Yeah. Oh, okay, something wrong with me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, streetwise mean another term for street smart. I wasn't streetwise enough to figure out what he had in mind. It's like you won't be scam or you won't be deceived by a scammer if you are streetwise. If you are, yeah, like there are so many scammers lately, and if you are naive, if you were naive mean like you don't know much. You think everybody is nice. You think everybody is kind. You're naive, like you don't know the real world. It's not good to be too optimistic.
Yes.
Neither pessimistic. It's either good, like okay, optimistic and pessimistic. Pessimistic person is like the opposite. It's always find something wrong with everything and with everyone. Pessimistic. And I think it's better to be a realist. Yeah, it's mean like you see the world true reality, you know, it's like good, okay, it's good, bad, you say it's bad. You're not kind of living a lavender world, or you live in a like dark world, everything is so bad. So I would say I'm a realist, like, you know, I'm in the middle, you know. Yeah. But when you are like too optimistic or thing like that, you are naive. Naive is like too, you will be conned, you will be scammed, you will be, yeah, you know what I mean? Yes. Okay. คือ naive นี่คือไม่ทันคนเลยอะค่ะ ก็คือแบบไร้เดียงสาอ่อนต่อโลกอะไรแบบเนี้ยค่ะ naive นะทำแบบนั้นอะมันก็จะโดนหลอกง่ายๆอะค่ะ เพราะว่าโลกเรามันมีทั้งคนดีแล้วก็คนไม่ดีใช่ไหมคะ Okay. And then you say you're very lucky to be with your friend. You can say you were very blessed ก็ได้นะคะ You were blessed to have her as a friend. Like you're blessed. I feel blessed ก็ได้นะคะ Okay. Yes. Okay. So and so she was a good influence on you, I think. Like
Yes.
and what I think is also likewise, like I think she will find you a good influence on her life as well. I think it's go
Yeah.
both way, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Someone who got on like a house on fire is mean like, wow, when they first met and they have so many things to talk about. There's no, you know, like kind of like what you say that like gap in the air, you know, like when you sometimes when you meet someone and you don't click with the person, it will be like a empty air in the like yes. Okay. People get on like a house on fire when they like each other's company and become friends very quickly. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think we'll all leave it here because I think we need to get on to something. Okay, like your essay. Okay.